Good morning. We're going to make some bacon wrapped chicken today. This is a great little holiday treat. Really good if you've got some leftover chicken, either whole chicken that you roasted or chicken breasts, whatever, something you've had in the freezer for a while. Good utilization, but really a fun, delicious little item. We're going to start with some chicken breasts. Now these I saved. They're kind of rough looking, a little dry, not much good for anything unless you rehydrate them. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this stuff and we're going to throw it in the pan with some chicken stock, and we're going to bring it to a boil. We're going to just cook it almost like we were making a shredded chicken, because even though it's dried out now, it's going to work like a sponge, and it's going to reabsorb all that moisture and all that flavor from the stock into the chicken. So along with that, we're going to throw a little bit of garlic to give it a kick, some roasted chilies, and you can use anything you want other than a roasted chili. I mean, you could do onions, you could do jalapenos, whatever you like. So at this stage, we're just going to take that and we're going to boil it. We're just going to let it go and go and go and go. As that boils down, moisture is going to evaporate. We're going to add some cream cheese to that. Just a chunk or so, depends on how cheesy you want this to be. And we're also going to add some shredded cheese. It could be any flavor cheese you want. I happen to have a mozzarella, so I'm going to use that. You could do cheddar, you could do jack, anything like that would work out just great. We're going to let it just cook in there. We're going to let it melt down, let all of that come together. After about 20 or 30 minutes of boiling, what you're going to end up with is this that looks like a paste. Now that chicken is nice and soft, it's full of flavor, it's cheesy, and it's rich. So at this stage, we're going to cool it off so that it's workable, which I've already cooled this down earlier. And I'm going to lay out some strips of bacon. We'll just take a little spot of that, put it on the bacon. Roll it up. You don't need to have a toothpick or anything in it. Just make sure that the seal is on the downside. And then this can go into your pan, and it can either go right in the oven, or if you're making these ahead of time for a holiday party, they freeze beautifully just like this. Put them in your freezer. If you do it in a sealed bag, they're going to last for several weeks. You can take them right from the freezer to the oven. So once they're done, they're going to come out looking like that. Now you can cook them a little longer if you want. If you want that bacon a little bit crispier, certainly fine. But it makes a great little one-biter at a holiday party. And you'll be amazed at how much flavor they really have. I like to put a little bit of balsamic glaze with mine, just to give it a little zip. Bring that to your friends, and there you go.